I share greetings and goodwill to you all once again, my fellow men and women the world over. Yes, you don't know that this is yours truly, I, the mystic philosopher. I'm back at you once again with part 9, the continuation of my series of talks titled The Dangers of Big Belly, aka Fat Belly. Yes, visceral fat belly, big gut, love handles, tubes, etc. All those names, you know. And not only am I here to help point out and highlight some of the dangers, or if you prefer, the very serious health risk of visceral fat, aka big belly fat, but I also have a possible solution. An excellent all natural health product to recommend for whosoever will to help get rid of big gut, visceral fat. Now, I have come to the sad but factual realization that most people today, and particularly most people in what is called the Western world, the Western societies, don't give a rat's ass about their overall health and well-being. Most people don't, let alone maintaining a healthy physical body for optimal performance. The evidence shows that they don't give a damn about their own mental health. Because if at all they did, then they would not be voluntarily allowing their minds to be invaded and infested by the abundance of evil and destructive thoughts that are constantly bombarding us all daily and are manipulating them daily. They would be constantly, if they give a damn, they would be constantly on guard against all evil and destructive thoughts. Thoughts such as religious and political contaminations. Yes, when they come to con you. Greed, thoughts such as greed, covetousness, criticisms, jealousy, scamming, envy, hate, war, fear, murder, luck, revenge, just to name a few. You know them all, those destructive thoughts. For if they did give a damn about their own mental health by guarding their minds against all the aforementioned evils, then there would not be so much bad mind people around today, and consequently the world would be a much better place. It would be a much fear and peaceful place to be, and a much safer place for us all to live. Some other words for bad mind, as stated in some of my earlier lectures and talks, are corrupt mind or corrupt minded, ill thinking minded people, contaminated minded, etc., etc. Now, the evidence shows that they also don't give a damn. Most people also don't give a damn about their own spiritual health, their own psychological health, their own physical health, and not even to mention their own financial health. Most people, and possibly some of you are listening to me right now, don't give a damn about none of the aforementioned health, your overall health. In fact, most people don't even have a clue as to the meaning of spiritual health and physical health, let alone how they are all these health, how they are all interconnected and how they affect each other negatively or positively. For example, if they really give a damn about their physical health and their physical body, then they would be on guard with the foods or products that they put into their body. They would be looking for only the best for them to what? Ingest, process, and digest. They would not be poisoning their physical body. And possibly some of you are listening to me right now, watching me right now. You would not be poisoning your physical body with the amount of junk, the amount of toxic drugs, toxic drinks, toxic smokes, and waste that they are inhaling, drinking, are stuffing in their mouths and down their throats and into their stomach, thereby digging their own graves with their own nostril or their own teeth. Some of you possibly are guilty right now listening to me. And because they don't give a damn about their own health and their own physical body, they will and they do eat almost anything and everything that may be placed before them, disguising as foods. The evidence shows that the only time that most of them, and most people, most of possibly some of you listening to me, most people will give a damn about their health is when time catches up with them. When they start to reap what they have sown. And when the doctor tell them that they have something, when doctor say you have something, some disease, when doctor say you have some disease that even the doctor himself can't even pronounce. And when they are about, and when the doctor tell them that they are about to suffer and die a very torturous and painful death, and that they must start taking care of themselves, sometimes it's too late. And that is when most of them, most of you and most people will start running to the health store, start running to the herbalist, the naturalist, to the naturopath doctors, to the gym, etc., looking for help when it's too late. That is when most of you and most people are prepared to sell their prized properties and their most treasured jewelries, etc., to buy some of the most expensive drugs and supplements, which by then it's much too late for most of them. And if I try to tell them something now, they come back and tell me that it's too expensive. But wait, time will tell. And the first place to look for signs of illness and for any of the sure diseases that are caused by our own negligence and not taking care of our physical body is around the gut. The big belly, aka the visceral fat belly. And you have heard me mention before that more than 2,000 years ago, Hippocrates, the Western world father of modern medicine, suggested that all disease begins what? In the gut. Yes, around the gut, around the belly. But thanks to the amazing fat burning product that I'm sharing with you all on the website, themysticp.com, just like mine, your visceral fat can be dissolved as well. You can feel it, you can see it, and you can measure it, and you will know it. So I hereby ask that you please visit my site, themysticp.com, to watch and listen and learn more from the expert, the scientists, the healthcare and medical professionals about the dangers of visceral fat, aka big belly fat, etc. And also to purchase the amazing hop extract fat burning product called Fix to aid you in getting rid of it safely and naturally. Please stay tuned for part 10. And thanks for listening. I am the Mystic Philosopher. Ashe, 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 I say.